Alright, welcome back. In this tutorial we're going to learn a little bit about datum dimensioning, and we're going to learn about coordinate method for angles. Alright, so little review here. If you've watched the earlier video, the datum dimensioning, alright, is dimensioning from a single point of origin, which we call a datum. Okay, and we use this because, well, it reduces dimensional deviations in manufactured parts because each size or location dimension is referenced to a single point. So it just it gives us a way to avoid errors. So if we start here at this point, we can dimension to that point and to this point and to this point, and we can get all of our dimensions here. Okay, so that's datum dimensioning. All right, so when dimensioning angles, one method used is called the coordinate method. So angled surface may be dimensioned using the coordinate method to specify the two location distances of the angle. So basically what it's saying is if you know this coordinate or point and you know this point, you can determine the angle, okay? And you can dimension it there. So that is the coordinate method. All right, so hopefully you already created this part here in Autodesk. Now we're going to go ahead and dimension it in a drawing file here in Autodesk using the datum dimensioning as well as the coordinate method. Okay, so why don't you come over here, go ahead and do a new ANSI drawing file, create, and we want to edit our sheet. All right, and we want to make that size A. All right, and remember we are doing this part right here. Okay, so you should already have that created. Go ahead and select base, and let's go ahead and just place our views here. Right click and hit create. Okay, I'm going to edit this view and I'm going to make it a little smaller so it doesn't take up quite so much room here. All right, looks pretty good. So to begin, we're going to use datum dimensioning, and we're going to dimension from this bottom left point here. All right, and we're going to come over to this distance, this distance, this distance. Okay, all from this point. That's datum dimensioning, and then we're going to use the coordinate method to identify some of these angles here. So let's go up here to dimension. Click here. Click there. Hit escape. That wasn't what I wanted. Hit here. 10. Hit OK. And then 20. From this distance, we have a total distance of 45. And then this distance, 70. And then from this corner to here, 80. Hit OK. And then our total length here is about 90. Okay. And I am going to hit escape, and I'm going to move this down just a little bit. Move this up just a little bit here. Okay. All right. So that's data dimensioning. We dimensioned all from this point right over here. Okay, now we're going to get some of these other dimensions. All right, so let's start from down here and work our way up. Okay, so this is a good way to, like I said, avoid dimensioning errors. So let's go here. Okay, to here. That's 10. And remember, if you get something like this, just click on it, hit escape first, and then just move it over here. Okay, come back to dimension, and let's do the rest. So our next one, just working our way up, right over here. 30. Okay, and then finally we want to know, we got to look at some of our other views, and we want to put a dimension here. Okay, and notice I could also do from right here to right here, but let's not make our side view so lonely. Let's give it a dimension here and put the height over here. Okay, and there it is, the datum dimensioning with the coordinate method. Now notice here, we know this dimension and we know this dimension, we can draw lines between these 2 points, these 2 coordinates. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.